Certainly one of the main considerations in moving to Mexico, as we do live here full-time, was healthcare. We did a lot of research and found that the city of Guadalajara, which lies less than 45 minutes from the village of Ajijic where we live, has some of the finest healthcare in the world. When we first moved here to Ajijic, I had experienced an incident where I was having severe stomach pains. I had suffered peritonitis. My colon had burst. And certainly that can be a life-threatening situation. But the hospital, the physician that did the surgery, everything about the experience, while certainly not a comfortable one, was a comforting one. The attention, the care, the skill, the facilities were as good, if not better, than any I've ever experienced in my life. And the surgery was a very, very big success. Because of the nature of my surgery, I had to, unfortunately, wear a colostomy bag. And then 5 months later, I went back to him and back into the same hospital and had the reconnection done, which was another, rather lengthy procedure. But that went perfectly well. It was pretty much a reverse duplicate of the first surgery. And that was 3 or 4 years ago. And I have not had one single problem with my digestive system since then. And everything went wonderful. It was a terrific experience. I couldn't have asked for better results. I probably spent the previous 20 years of my life, if not longer, always having a little issue with my stomach. I'd eat the wrong thing and I would have, indigestion and some other problems, and, never really got a handle on it, just thought it was part of growing older. But since I had the surgery, I've never had a single problem. I can eat anything I want, and I owe that to, the skill of the surgeon and the care that I received from the hospital. As far as the cost, being self-insured down here as opposed to fully insured in the United States, oftentimes in the United States you really never know how much the procedure costs. But I would have to believe that the cost of my 2 extensive stays and surgeries in the hospital together ran less than $30,000 US, and we're talking about 2 major surgeries and 2 9-day stays in the hospital plus follow-up. So I can't even imagine what that would have cost in the United States for an underinsured or uninsured person. I think the thing that I appreciate most about this surgeon and the other surgeons and doctors I've come in contact with is obviously the skill level is certainly the most important thing. But their follow-up, their care, you're not a number here in Mexico. You're a person, and the doctor knows it, and they treat you almost like family. When the doctors talk to you, they're talking to you like they would talk to one of their relatives. And you get that feeling of caring that I never experienced anywhere else. I would recommend to anyone in the United States or Canada or anywhere else to certainly explore the option of coming to Mexico and having whatever surgical procedures done that you need, because I think you will be very, very satisfied with the quality of care, the skill of the physicians, the up-to-date equipment, and everything about them. Yeah, I think it's just I recommend anybody to come to Mexico.